explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
Yeah, that is a rotating pillar. Well, I think.
If the Funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
I could tell I hate you. What doesn't make sense in this picture? It's this, it's this whole thing. Right? Like the like border thing here? And then there's one down here as well. So...
Here! If the structure of the Funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Are they on top of each other? Like, is their idea correct, but, like, does the pillar move up and down rather than spin left to right?
I see. And is that it?
Nagato said there were lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. Which means there are other contradictions contained in it. Well, if we're running on that theory, then we have to point out the one down here, right? It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all. Don't you agree?
Crap!
Everyone's staring at me like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. What?
Here!
I did nothing different.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Oh, great.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Okay. What was that thing just now? Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor? Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Logic dive! Rude. Ah. Oh. I forgot how to jump. Again. X. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ami of the past, for getting how to play the game. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yes, they exist. The rooms also move up and down as well as rotate. Yeah, I was wondering if it's something like that. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? The same building. So nothing about... Okay. Question 3. How are yeah, they're positioned vertically, so that's what we've been saying.
It's all coming together! Got it. I know the secret of the Funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
They're all one 6-story building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Why is Sonia urban all of a sudden?
But what about the shape of the building? The two
Oh,
houses were
snap.
completely different
Oh,
shapes.
show. Like, what happened to her vocabulary? Like, in the last half hour?
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the Funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Kuma'd? Is that like tangoed?
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
I do get he's making a pranked joke, don't worry.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Yep.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Because the room moves. The towers are on top of each other, but the room itself is still the same room. It just spins.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I hate him. It's
I'm
this
gonna
one
solve
again.
this mystery in a flash.
Do whatever you like.
Hurry up,
Oh, you're
dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
Hunt!
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Huh? Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Oh,
right up until
I thought it
that
was going to be
moment,
voiced.
You were
Hold on.
disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
And that's when you said, not just that, the parts that I carefully arrange when I disassemble the body all move too. Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
She is just willing to throw him in prison. I love it.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
She wanted it to be him.
I'm even more disappointed.
Yeah, you should. You should be. Although, I'm looking at that face, and because of last night's stream, all I see is Desuhiko.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Okay. What is it? Oh, Hangman's Gambit! My favorite one of these! And it doesn't have a cute death god and a barrel. Rude. What are we trying to spell here? Elevator? Elevator? Ooh. I have forgotten how it's been. It has been so long since we've done this, I feel like I've forgotten how to speed everything up. Ah, no, my tees!
I got it! You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
But it also spins to give the illusion of the doors, right? On the other side.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Hey, Levian, good to see you. How you doing?
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
I'm okay. Getting hungry, to be honest.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Yeah, I might order something. There's probably a break in the trial coming up, so...
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, Make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Pizza? Is it pizza time? Ooh.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. Yeah, everything was on the floor. I think it's Nagato because aside from going to the final dead room, he has no alibi. What's with the crossed out pics? The crossed out pics are everybody who's died so far. Also, Celestia, welcome in! There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. Everything is still on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yeah, Mikan's being a cross, like the red cross, but made of band-aids it's real. It's cute, but also really disturbing.
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Only the floor moves. Yeah?
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design.
It's really upsetting we're not an ultimate. I still think he's gonna turn out to be like the ultimate hope, but you know, I don't know if that counts.
And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
My toes are cold, so I'm putting on Isabel's feet. Why did you take Isabel's feet? Oh no!
Then, where do the different floors lead?
My poor assistant.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
Oh.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
That would be Monokuma.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Wait, what?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
The hell?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Aren't you guys siblings? Kinda? I don't... More.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like I said, you could probably use these pots to repair that button, but... Seriously? Hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. That was one of your sounds is from Xenoblade Chronicles. One person I hated in that game was Dixon. I mean, Dixon is a bit of a dick. I mean, you know, it's in his name. But, yeah, we have, yeah, Think You Can Take Me and, Don't Forget Me from Xenoblade 2, Handling a Man's Turtle from Xenoblade 2, yeah, that's basically it. I never got around to adding in Xenoblade X or 1 sounds. I do want to add some more Xenoblade X sound alerts, though. I love that game. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the Funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
Yeah, very true, Celestia. Very true. But, you know, that's Dunban over there, and, you know, he got better.
The truth that the 2 houses and the 2 towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You deserve it. Clap, 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 clap. You deserve it. Clap, 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 clap.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are
You
connected
know what, Rinka? I
vertically,
think I will order
right?
pizza. Now, what do I want?
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
See, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. No, Rinka, no. Don't be bold. Don't be a brat. Why is everyone... No. Pineapple, no. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to deserve pineapple on pizza? See, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. I have good taste buds.
That elevator moves vertically.
Yes, good taste buds that tell me not to trust pineapple on pizza.
Then, when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
It does a spin. What do you want?
But, does this reflect reality?
I have tried it. It's gross. It's the same, like Meg and I went for dinner one time. Now this restaurant isn't open anymore. Sadly, it was a great bar and restaurant, but they were serving a burger one time and like there was like pineapple on the burger. And I was just like in with the patty like, and I'm just like, no. No, why? Why? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Everyone's out to get me.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Ooh. Ooh, cold. But no, I'm not having pineapple. I will have pizza, but I'm not having pineapple. You guys are just trying to you guys are trying to just you guys are just trying to prank me, right? You guys don't believe in that blasphemy. Are better than orange slice on a burger. I mean, fruit doesn't belong on burgers anyway.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? It does a spin! How hard is this for you guys to understand? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. My housemate just asked if pizza and crazy bread is okay for supper. Oh, are we all having pizza time? Where's Spider-Man when we need him? But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? It fucking spins! Or, no, actually, no, maybe the 8-sided shape has something to do with it? I don't know anymore. These characters are dumb. Hold on, Kazuichi.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
You shush. Wall clock. Apparently, saw Nakamaru. Yeah, the compass needle spun 180 degrees.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
Cunt!
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Spidey would have no luck delivering here, nowhere to swing. Yeah, this is fair. We don't do skyscrapers.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180
Ah! My eyes!
degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
While it was zooming in, when the bench was, or the bar, whatever, the podium was so far out, it was covering Akane's skirt, and it looked kind of unfortunate.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Any meal deals going? Let's have a look. Achi pizza. Let's see.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Got him. Take that, you stupid bear rabbit thing.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
You're an MMA fighter? I refuse to believe that.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Yes. Octo, 8. 8-sided shape, of course.
I see! If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
I will jump across the podium and strangle him, Monokuma. Shut him up.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Oh, well, it's obviously the Grape House.
Crap!
Oh, Grape House is 6-sided. Jeez, I'm a moron.
Crap!
Wait, then how does that work? Can't be. The elevator? No. Am I gonna run out of health here? No. Hold on. What the? You know what? Maybe Nagato was right. There's no 8-sided shape here.
Here!
What?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Sure, whatever.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Oh. Oh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, alright, fine.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learn?
Ow! Thank you for hydrate. Learned.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Ooh. Let's see, the really big deal. I'm still looking at pizza options here, by the way. So we've got what is this? Large pizza, garlic bread, chicken dippers, fries, and a dip for 26 bucks. That is not bad. That is not bad. Sounds tasty. Stuffed crust. Oh. Nom nom. Yeah, I think I will. How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Oh, Rinka doing a lurk. Right. Trial suspended.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious stuffatly. Wait, what? It's much more straightforward than I expected. Stuffatly, huh? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack. Incorporating all three of these words would be... Ta-da! Stuffatly.
Huh?
Oh, there's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious Stuffatly.
All right. Oh, I am gonna take a quick BRB just to get food, but I'll probably take an actual like extended break once it's here, and then we'll finish up the trial. I can't imagine there's much left. This game does like to go on a bit, but like, I don't know. I'm not feeling this case. This trial isn't holding my interest as much as the others have. Maybe it's because I've been playing Rain Code the last 2 days and now it's this. Maybe it's a kind of like just a, not a burnout, but maybe it's just like a, Rain Code did it better kind of stuff. Or maybe, I don't know. But, it could just be, going to the well one too many times, but anyway, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some pizza. Yeah, with no pineapple, because just
what a sick freak.
Yeah, basically, Trips. Basically. Anyway, catch you guys in 5.